now it's time to have a little bit of fun with them. So let's go back to the theme.yml. That's in Prestashop. But now let's work on the HTML template. This one. So where is it? Okay, this is it. Now let me just get rid of all this, and I need to install Bootstrap to make things a little bit beautiful. So inside the console, let me simply type in npm install Bootstrap, and I'll be selecting the 3.3.7 version because yeah, it's kind of popular, and I still not convinced to use the latest version, to be honest, the 4th version. Alright, save, and it takes seconds to install it, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, downloading is done, and we do see that we have Bootstrap and jQuery. I don't know why I type jQuery, but anyway, it's there. So in case I will use it later. Now let's see how to import. Actually, there is two approaches to import the Bootstrap into our application. So we can go through the basic or the classic import link stuff and point them to the node modules folder, or we can go through the config file, the npm the Angular CLI JSON, which is this file, and we go to that block where we do see scripts, and we simply place this code right there. Okay, then we have to set the style also. So let's go back to the main HTML file, and we will be configuring the layout to use the Bootstrap. So index HTML, and inside it I will add that classic container folder, and inside it a row, and place right there. Okay, and now let's give it a look. And how does it look like on the, okay, I forget, we did remove everything from this, but let me see the source code if everything is okay. Normally alright, let me just put this back, it's kind of messy a bit, and just relaunch that ng serve. Okay, hit yes, and ng serve again, and let's turn off live reload, for instance, with the false. Okay, all right, the application with the Bootstrap is live. All right, now we need to just have that Bootstrap website on the side, on the next tab to copy some stuff from it. All right, let's get back to the Visual Studio. And most of the work will be done on this app.component.html. Alright, let's take off all this junk, and let's start with a simple list. So search on Bootstrap, list, labels. Okay, let's go for, I think we'll go for panel. Oh, I will do that ng for loop. So it start with ng. ng4 equal to let category let's call it of categories, and inside it I will do insert.a. okay, let's keep it empty for the link for the time being. Then right here I will do categ dot, let's hope this is right. Okay, back, because I said this is right because I forget the right syntax for it. Let me just call back that API to see the labels, the exact labels. I simply copy and paste the returned JSON object into JSON formatter.com to see the structure much more organized. So we do see here that we have a category, then inside it, so it's kind of object, and inside it we have a table. Okay, so you get it. So we have, this is the object, then we have this this key, the key, then the index is a table. So we need to do some sort of category dot category and do the iteration right there. So let's go back to the ID, and inside this li I will paste this little block of code. So we do have an ng4 with a let category of categories, and right here we have category.name to .0. If you do remember, here we have the name is actually an object also, so we have the index number 1, the object number 1 and the object number 2. I simply accessed the object number 1 with to get the value, and this is what I did exactly. And let me just go back to the app component.ts where I picked that category that I told you about, this one, to get access to the objects. So I'm pointing right here to access the object, and if you go back, I do see that I have the list of categories well shown. Now let me go back right here, and I would like to get the URL of each category. So inside this, let me put this into an anchor. So the listing is fine. I simply need to tweak the HTML since it's not working properly with Bootstrap. Okay, so we have panel primary, I guess. Let me just jump into the page. So it's panel, and there you go. Nope, this is not the panel. Okay, this one. So we need to have a panel default class. Alright, then we have a panel body, this is correct. Then a panel heading, okay. It's somehow correct, but alright, refresh. And this is much better, okay. So that was the second part in how to get categories, list them and generate their links. So let's see if I can show images. All right, this is becoming a lot of fun. We have meta keywords, description, title, description. I'm not sure that is possible to get a category image, but if I go to the details, we have, does we have any image right here? No. So we don't have image for the time being. Okay, let's stop right here for this second part. And in the third part, we will see how to display a single page for a single category to see more details about it.